Hello folks, and welcome here once again to Divine Fine Motors, and thank you so very much for being here. God bless you and your family, and I mean that. And folks, I want to congratulate you on finding this. Every one of you all who have bought from me over the last 10 years know I have been in this car business, praise God, going on 33 years now. And you know I believe these to be the best all-wheel drive, third-row seat SUVs in the world. There's not a better, more reliable, more dependable, more luxury riding. These things are absolutely the #1 full-size SUV that you can buy, period. I just love them. They are absolute classics. And folks, what you're looking at here, this is a one elderly owned one. He just had the timing belt service done at 142,000 miles. It's only got 148,000. And those of you who know these know that is nothing. That's like having 20,000 miles on a domestic. But listen, this is absolutely just immaculate. This is one of the nicest examples of one of these LX Lexuses that I have ever been able to sell. I try to get every one of these I can get my hands on, but they're like going out and finding dinosaurs. But the ones you do find, a lot of times they don't meet my criteria because I want them to look like they are hardly used. And this one, I mean, you can see these are the factory wheels. Those haven't been painted. Those are the emblems, the lug nuts, all that stuff. It's got Michelin tires all the way around it, so they're like new. Underneath this thing is just excellent. All of the shocks, everything. I mean, it is truly in immaculate condition. No accidents, clean auto check, scores extremely high. Very well taken care of. It's had, folks, since it was brand new, these nice mats, and I advise anybody who has a car, no matter what make or model you do with it, get these nice. There's WeatherTech makes them, and there's other brands, but get these to put over your carpet, because you can see this is the trunk mat in this 2000 Lexus LX. What is this thing? Almost 20 years old, for heaven's sakes. But the carpets are just like new, and the mats. The carpet in this thing has never had a shoe on it. It's never had a foot on it. It is the cleanest, nicest, best example of one of these that I have ever had. The interior of this vehicle looks almost brand spanking new. Well, this back seat does look new. You cannot make it look any better. This whole thing is just in excellent condition. All of the door jambs, the inside, it's just immaculate. All the carpet. Let me show you something. You fold these seats down and fold this forward. Hold on. Sorry about that. I turned my camera off. But underneath these seats, all of these latches, all of the underneath of it, there's no scrapes on the plastic. I'm telling you, it is immaculate. Let me open the rest of the door so you can see a little better. It's getting a little late, and I've got football games on, and I'm going to hurry as quick as I can to get through this. But listen, you need to get on that phone and give me a call if you're looking for one of these. They're hard to find. Look at the carpet. Look at the pedal. I mean, it is just honestly, it's immaculate. Now, this seat's not been re-dyed or painted or any of that thing. This is the original leather on it. Look at the armrest. Look at the captain's chair's armrest. But what gets me too is this wood grain. A lot of times this is a cup holder, and when you push that down, people leave it down and they let dirt get behind it. Not this guy, buddy. This is how you want to keep your vehicle, folks. If you're looking for an example, all this console, all the black stuff from the factory. Here it's got heated seats, of course, and it's low all-wheel drive, four-wheel drive. But all this doesn't have a mark on it anywhere. The wood grain, the dash is like new, no scrapes, I mean, it's just amazing how nice it is. And folks, listen, these are the best motors that Toyota has ever made. Even has the power window vents that open up the back. It has the telescopic wheel, the tilt up and down. No lights, no issues. The height adjustment works fantastic. It's just absolutely amazing. It's just had an oil change not too long ago. Like I said, it's had the timing belt done. It has a super nice backup camera on it, as you can see. It also has the Bluetooth. There's your little microphone there. It has the MP3. It has the Pandora. It has the auxiliary jack. This guy has had all this thing updated, and I am telling you again, if you are looking for one of these big, nice, they're the same thing as the Toyota Land Cruiser, you need to buy this. I would keep this in a minute and still might, but folks, it's as nice as you will ever find one of these. And I'm just telling you the honest to goodness truth. This headliner, well, let me show you. Maybe you can see this. All these stickers, everything is just like new. He has kept this thing so nice. It just blew me away. I mean, look at it. It just is like it's been in a plastic wrapper. And all this is factory paint on the outside. It's never been touched up. Matter of fact, I did order some touch-up paint. There was a few little places on the bumper there that I thought ought to look perfect. And back here, all this stuff is just immaculate. All the gaskets, all your door jambs. Even under there, you always want to check under there and make sure there's no rust and stuff. Look at that, how clean it is. And this whole truck, folks, is like that. On the sides here. Believe you me, I'm a connoisseur of these things. I love them. I think they're just the best vehicle you can buy. I love this color. These seats, folks, look, well, let me show you this. These little plastic things here, they'll cover up these if you want to do that. A lot of times those are missing. These bottoms, these seats usually always have a bunch of gouges, and it's dirty, and it's just beautiful. This thing is just immaculate. The carpet back here, again, he's had the mats over the mats. This is the kind of how, I won't say this guy took care of his vehicle. Of course, this thing was probably, even in 2000, was probably close to $50,000 or $60,000. They're $100,000 now, and the thing about them now is you can't tell them from anything else. This is true classic automobile. I mean, this is something you can put up and keep. Well, I tell you what, go try to find a big Land Cruiser, a 68 Land Cruiser, and see what they go for now. But you see, I'm telling you, this thing is immaculate. And these are hard to get. They're hard to get, folks, in any kind of shape. But they're real hard to get. Like this, believe you me, I look for them all the time. I called the dealer today, or yesterday, to see if he had the extra key. And we got to talking. He said, man, I came so close to keeping that for myself. I said, buddy, I know exactly what you're talking about. It's just so nice. I mean, there's usually... These carpets are very light. They're usually stained in the back corners of the back, or on these corners getting in. These door seals are usually just a mess. That's usually always dented up. This thing is just divine. It is just divine. The handles, the steering wheel, the leather, it's just immaculate. All the door panels, cigarette lighters never been used. I mean, it's just, I mean, look at this door handle on this thing. Looks like this side was hardly ever used too. I think it's mainly just a driver guy, but there it is, folks. I'm telling you, if you want it, you ought to give me a call. I'm going to sell it, and somebody is going to get an amazing vehicle. These things are just priceless. I mean, good gracious, you could pay $15,000 for this thing. You could pay $20,000 for it, and it's worth it. Man, I took it out the other day and driving down the road, it's just a classic vehicle. And again, I've been at this for 32 years. Believe you me, I wouldn't get near, for myself personally, to keep a BMW or a Mercedes. And those European cars, they're great to drive, but they're just not reliable and dependable. You're going to have problems with them. These are great. They just don't have issues. I'm going to show you the engine compartment here, which is like new. I can help you get this shipped anywhere in the country. It's got the mud flaps on it. Like I said, there's your Michelin tires, practically new. Still has the Michelin tire from when it was brand new. Big alloy wheel down here. All this is, there's no rust down here, any of that corrosion, nothing. It all looks awesome. Awesome. I believe this guy was a snowbird. I think this thing was originally from Maryland, but they probably had him a place down here. Most people that have kind of money that buy these have two homes, but it's as nice as you'll ever get one. I promise you that. It's just, let me show you another thing. Can you see this? Well, you can see there's all the stickers underneath it. I know I'm sounding a little excited here, but I'm telling you, this is that nice. It's just that nice. There's the timing belt service was done at 142,000 back on 8/18. So just what? Just about a year ago. At about 6,000 miles ago. But this motor, everything in here, folks, is spotless. Everything in here. All this insulation is still there. The stickers. It's just how you want one. Of course, there's no leaks, no issues, none of that. You won't have none of that. That's why everybody buys these things. You're going to get the books. It's got the key that goes in your wallet, and it's got the factory key. It's got the books and the manuals. It's got all the original carpet that is, again, like brand new. If I can show you. I mean, it's just, it looks like there's nobody had a foot on those things. And you're going to get all these mats. I will have those in the vehicle. If you get it shipped, I'll make sure those plastic mats are on top of the carpeted mats. But again, there you go. It's as good as it gets. Those third row seats, folks, have never been used. They've never been unfolded. It's just super nice. I congratulate you on finding it. I hope you've been really, honestly, I hope you've been praying and believing for one of these. I told my wife today, I said if we ever went out and had to buy something, I would get one of these in a minute. They're just the best. And I love the look of them. I don't care how old they get. They look better every year, in my opinion. But you won't find a cleaner, nicer one out there anywhere. Especially that you can buy under $12,000. And this ain't going to be $12,000. You ain't going to have to pay $13 or $14. I'm going to have a decent reserve under there for you. Believe you me, I'm very fair with my prices, and I know the value of these. All right, so I'm going to get off of here. I'm going to shout out to all you all who have bought from Carol and I and the kids for the last 10 years. God bless each and every one of you. We love you. We appreciate you. You have been such a blessing to us. You know that I left BMW about 10 years ago. I worked for them for 4 years and decided to get our dealer's license. One of the best decisions I've ever made. So thank you all again, honestly, from the bottom of our hearts. You new customers, God love each and every one of you. You'll love my wife, Carol. You'll deal with her with the paperwork. She'll get your sales packet out. We can help you get this shipped anywhere in the country. Or if we're here, we can pick you up at the airport in Tampa, St. Pete, or Clearwater. Okay? Be kind to one another. Love on one another, please. And please lift those children up. Tell them how great they are. Pour the love in them. And make them feel really good about themselves. Give them a lot of confidence to go out and do great things in the world. We also donate every sale of every vehicle to help kids in public schools and different school systems. So we'd encourage you to do that as well. God bless each and every one of you. I got to get off of here. Bye-bye. We love you. Be kind to one another.